a couple seconds to run. And you go when you're ready.
Don't tell me what to do. Woo! Almost burnt myself. Welcome back to whatever, I don't know what we call this. Are we still doing the one blend to rule them all? Are we doing ranking?
The dual review breakdown.
That's I don't know if I can say that.
Is that too much?
That might be tough.
Call it the breakdown.
How about dual ranks? The dual ranking.
Yeah, but we're ranking 3, so.
Yeah, but it's 2 of us doing the ranks.
The dual rankings. I like it. All right, go.
Yeah.
All right, start.
Red leather, yellow leather. Hey there, Over a Pipe Nation. Welcome back to the Over a Pipe channel. And this is going to conclude our American blends. And we're going to hit this one with the dual rank system. Something. Whatever. I'm Martin.
And I'm Derek.
Let's get this party started, you know. So, we had Daughters and Ryan's Cockstrong. We had Cornell and Dill's Junkyard Dawg and Two Friends Heritage. Let's start with Daughters and Ryan's Cockstrong. Where would you rank that, D-Man, on your scale? If we go on a scale of 1 to 10.
1 to 10? Man, from what I've had, the blends that I've tried, it can't be more than a 2 right now.
I'm going to give it a 2 just because I do appreciate Daughters and Ryan's even putting that out there.
You know what? It got a 2 because it lit on fire and I was able to smoke it.
It burned without burning me.
Mm-hmm.
So it was there for sure.
It was just very bland and just didn't really have a lot going on for it.
Didn't have very, very underwhelming, but yeah. I think that's kind of probably the point. I don't think, again, they talk about a throwback to, smokers from 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
And I think when we talked about it, you'd mentioned Bud Lights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna revisit that and say this is more of a Bush Light.
Oh,
blend.
Wow. Well, at least it didn't go all the way Natty Light, because that could have really
It's not Natty Light.
No, it's definitely not Natty Light. So, now, what would you say specifically about What would you say specifically about the Junkyard Dawg?
Junkyard Dawg, I liked a lot. Of the 3 that we tested, it was probably my favorite. It had a good 10 note. It smelled good. It smoked well. It's actually what I've got in the pipe right now to give this video presentation. I liked it. I think we're done out of 10, I would say 7.
Okay, I could give it an easy 7. I think an easy 7. It's not quite an 8, but I'd say it's definitely an easy 7.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's hit Two Friends Heritage. What do you think about that one?
To me, it was kind of a disappointment. It had a great smell coming out of the tin. I thought it was going to be really complex. It just didn't end up being that great of a smoke.
I would say 10 notes. It for sure probably was one of the better of the 10 notes out of the 3.
100%. Yeah, it smelled wonderful.
I think it was great, though I did like a little bit of the smokiness out of the Junkyard Dawg. I do think that the overall 10 note of Two Friends Heritage was probably the best one. But yeah, I'll say it was a little lackluster. Like, you're getting what you probably can get out of it, but you're not going to get everything that you want. And that could be too because of the toppings that were on there. It's a 2019. It's been jarred up for a while. Maybe it lost a little bit of that, and that's probably something that was missing in that blend. But overall, it smoked well. It burned fine. I didn't have any overall issues with it, but I do think it was just a little underwhelming.
I was going to say, what would you give it?
I'd probably have to give it about a 5.
I had 5. That was the number in my mind.
I'd have to give it
just
middle of the road.
Mid-range. It didn't blow me away. And I will say I was most disappointed because when you were talking about it, I remember the plum and the rum, and I was excited to try it, and it just didn't hit.
Yeah, the story was cool too. I liked the story.
Backstory.
It just was slightly underwhelming. Yeah. I feel like if I were to change anything about that blend, I would have maybe put in a little more Cavendish and maybe a little more flavoring, or I would have put in a little bit more Virginia.
Yeah.
And just bring it out. Possibly even a little bit more burly. Just to maybe even give it some nuttiness to
I'm
it.
a burly fan. I'd say give me some more burly.
All the time.
It probably would have gone up to a 7.
Give it some more burly. So,
but yeah. Overall, I think the American blends didn't knock me out of the park, to be honest with you.
No, but I will say I'll be enjoying more of the Junkyard Dawg probably. It's going to fall into my summer rotation.
I will say that's good. They're good picks for summertime. I feel like they're light. They're not too heavy. It's like drinking a light beer outside in the summertime.
That's right.
I agree. They're good picks for summer.
That's right.
Good choice, my friend.
All right, everybody. Make sure that you check out the other reviews that we have coming up. Make sure you also check out our other channels over at Pipe Live. Also check out Mortison J Crowe. That bird is cray in all kinds of levels. I can't believe I even said cray. That's how cray he is. Did you get enough cray in that? Okay. We're gonna cray move on from that part of it.
Please.
Thank you again for hanging out with us. I'm Martin.
And I'm Derek.
This is the Dual Rankings. We'll see you later.